What do I need to flush out protein for my kidneys? So, Andrew, I assume that you've got diagnosed with protein in your blood, which is obviously why it's in your kidneys. Obviously, anytime we're talking about kidneys and like blockages, lack of flow, always make sure you're adequately hydrated. You can tell if you're adequately hydrated from the colour of your urine. If it's like a light yellow, or a clear colour, you're hydrated. If it's very dark yellow and light brown colour, you're dehydrated. So that's first thing with kidneys all the time, and you can always put a little pinch of salt in your water to make sure it's got the electrolytes, got the sodium to help you absorb the water. And then the whole reason why you've got protein in the kidneys, as you may have seen from some of my videos, when people get infections and overgrowths in the small intestine, instead of their intestinal lining being tight junctions and only letting through digested foods, they end up with gaps in them. When you have these gaps, undigested food particles and other waste and toxins can pass through into the blood, specifically proteins in this case. So when you've got these inflammation in your intestinal lining, these undigested foods are getting into the blood and then circulating around in the body, and obviously the kidneys are trying to deal with that. So that's why you'll have a high protein rate in your kidneys. It's just undigested food particles are getting through the gaps in your intestinal lining. And as you may have seen, like my favorite product for this is Qenda Ultimate Fibre. Doing like even just having one tub, I think you'll see a massive difference in your intestinal health, if you are having any digestive symptoms. And just bear in mind, a lot of people, these digestive symptoms build up slowly over time. So some people don't even realize they're having symptoms. Like if you've got gas, wind, constipated, diarrhea, pain in the stomach, anything like that, they're all symptoms of digestive issues. So yeah, if you've had any of these, that's a telltale sign that you've got inflammation in your intestines, stuff's getting through into the blood, and that's why it's in the kidneys. But I recommend 7 tubs of the Qenda Ultimate Fibre over 4 months. And that's the basic protocol I get everybody on to ensure that the reason why I say for 4 months, it's enough time to flush all the parasites out of the body. You can see parasites coming out on day one, day two, even week one. But the reason why I recommend 4 months is it's just enough time for everything to work properly and keep everything flowing. Minimum of 3 months, 6 tubs, 3 months, or get 7 tubs over 4 months to be totally sure. And the Qenda Ultimate Fibre, it doesn't taste nice, but it definitely works. So Andrew, you need to fix the damaged intestinal lining. You need to get rid of the infections and overgrowths that's creating the inflammation in the intestinal lining. And then also the good thing about the Qenda, it's got bitter herbs in like dandelion and stuff that actually cleanse the liver, kidneys, gallbladder. It can help flush that stuff out, takes it into the intestines, and then the Qenda can carry it all out of the intestines as well. So Qenda Ultimate Fibre, Andrew. I'd do 7 tubs over 4 months, or if you're on a real budget, do 3 tubs over 6 months. And if you're on even more of a budget, just get started and see the benefit, and then you'll know it works basically.